Hi guys, how is everybody? Hey. How are we doing today, guys? Are we okay? Hi everyone. Dharma, yeah, everything is intense. Hi Betsy. Yeah, Dharma, you were saying everything feels intense right now. Yes. Today, actually, I was telling Betsy before I started the video, before I started the live stream, I was like, Betsy, I'm afraid to do this reading today. Yeah. there Today is very intense. Today is very, very intense. Hi, Christina. I've been feeling pretty anxious all day. I just feel really sad and lonely and tired. And I honestly, what I feel like is going on is, thank you, Chrissy. That would be excellent, Betsy. Let's do a quick meditation. I just feel like, and I was feeling this anyway, but Betsy kind of confirmed this for me. I feel like the Divine Masculine is going through a lot right now. And yeah. And I think that's mainly what I'm feeling. Hi, Audra. So meditation, let's do, yeah. I'm not good at leading meditations. I don't know. I've never really led a meditation before, but I guess I could try. Yeah, the DM is in Tower Moments. And actually, it's funny because it's kind of a Tower moment for the Divine Feminine too. Like from my perspective, it's been a really intense and purgy week. And actually, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about purging for a little bit. Yeah, Betsy is suggesting that we breathe through and balance the chakras. So, okay. All right. So I want to, let's do a group meditation. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about, the week that we've been going through, purging and clearing all this stuff. And yeah. Okay. So everyone try and get comfortable. We're probably already comfortable right now. You can close your eyes if you like. You can sit in, with your legs crossed. You can sit in a chair with your feet on the floor. You could lay down if you want. Whatever feels comfortable for you guys. Yeah, whatever would help you relax. What I want to do is I want to lead everyone through a meditation to help kind of move the energy up our chakra system to our crown to kind of like get everything open and flowing. And then I want to do a little bit of a violet flame meditation to help clear out some of the negative energy, the things that are kind of like the stagnant, because I feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy right now. I was just intuitively I wanted to say I feel like we're all kind of sitting in a bit of a cesspool right now. And yes, that's kind of gross, but anyway, yeah. So everybody get comfortable, get clear, get settled. Just let's start by focusing on the breath. And what you want to do is you want to breathe in from your belly, okay, from your abdomen. You don't want to breathe from your chest. You want to breathe from your abdomen, pull it in that way, and just let it fill naturally. Yeah, fill your belly, your abdomen through your nose. And then once your belly is full, then you can expand up into your chest. But do whatever feels comfortable for you, yeah? And then back out through the mouth. Let's just do that a few times. Breathe in. Wow, this is so cool. I can kind of like feel everybody. It's really kind of awesome. Excellent, guys. Just continue to focus on your breath. If any sort of thoughts, emotions, feelings come up, acknowledge them. Acknowledge their presence and just let them fall away. Bring it, once you acknowledge them, you can bring your attention back to your breath. And as you're breathing in, I apologize for any noise or distractions that come from the street, but hey, this is New York City. Anyway, as you're breathing in and focusing on your breath, gently bring your attention down to your root chakra, right at the base of your spine. Feel the energy down there in your root chakra. Feel the warmth, feel the glow. As you bring more and more of your attention there, feel it more intense. Feel the energy grow a little more intense. You may feel a bit of warmth. You may be aware of the rotation of that chakra. Don't try and make it rotate any certain way. Whatever way it's rotating, allow that to happen. Just be aware of it. Now, as you're breathing in, I want you guys to pull your energy from the root chakra up. Okay, we're going to pull it up first. We're going to start with the sacral chakra. So pull it with your in-breath, pull it up to the sacral chakra. Good. Ooh, wow. Ooh. Whoa, there's a lot of clearing that needs to happen there, huh? That's okay. And you're in the out breath, you can bring it back down, push it back down into your root chakra. Let's do that again. Breathe in, pull it up. Hold it there for a little bit. Good. And push it back down. Excellent. As you're doing this, you may become aware of the colors. So as I can tell right now, for the collective, our emotions are literally murky because I'm seeing it's like I'm seeing the collective chakras here, and the sacral chakra is like this burnt orange right now. It's almost copper. So what we can do is we can, as we breathe in, we can pull more light and healing and clearing into that chakra to make it, polish it up, make it as bright and, there we go. Make it as bright and vibrant as we can. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Good. Now, as we continue breathing, we're going to breathe in, and now we're going to pull the energy up to the solar plexus. Excellent. Hold it a little bit. And push it back down on the out breath. Anyone that's joining us now, hey, Ashley. Anyone that's joining us now, we're doing kind of a group meditation because things are kind of heavy at the moment, yeah? Cool. Keep breathing in. Pull it up to the solar plexus. Hold. And as you're holding, allow the energy to flow, allow the chakra to clear and cleanse, allow the energy to feel more bright and vibrant, and breathe out. Excellent. Next, we're going to pull it all the way up to the heart chakra, yes? So breathe in. Hold. And out. Push it back down. Good job, guys. Honestly, I see the chakras opening up. It's so cool. Okay, keep breathing in. And hold. And as you're holding here, allow the energy to really clear out the heart chakra, clear out the heart space, okay? Clear for yourself, clear for those you're connecting with, your family, your friends, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, the heart chakra of the earth herself, of Gaia. And breathe out, push it back down. And as you're pushing it down, you can envision any sort of murk, any sort of gross, icky stuff that we want to clear, just pushing it down into your root, through your root chakra and back into the earth, to Mother Gaia for transmutation. Breathe in, pull it up. Now pull it up as far as you can, as far as you can. That could just be your heart chakra, that could be your throat chakra, your third eye, your crown, whatever is open for you, pull it up as far as you can. And hold. And push it back down. One more time, breathe in, pull it up as far as you can. Excellent, guys. And breathe back out. Fantastic. Okay, so now I want to do a little bit of a violet flame meditation just to help us clear a little bit, cleanse our energies a bit. Now, this might be a little bit intense, but don't worry, guys. We've got you. We're anchored in the collective right now, so you don't have to be afraid. What you're going to do is you're going to envision we're going to, hey, Double D, we're going to, so what you're going to do is you're going to want to connect with the earth. Make sure that you have, you're grounded really well. So envision a beam of light moving down from your root chakra, going straight down into the earth, as far down into the core of the earth as you can. Whoa. Okay, I felt that one. Yeah, yes, okay, awesome, ground. Excellent, guys. Now, from your root chakra, what you're going to do is you're going to envision violet energy, and you're going to, in your in-breath, you're going to pull it in from your root chakra up through your system into your heart chakra, okay? I'm going to collect it there. And then in your out-breath, push that energy out throughout your body. You might most likely feel heat. I do feel warmth throughout my body as I do this. Yes, we're going to do that a few times. We'll say we'll do that 3 times. Fill the body with the violet flame energy. And then if you would like to go further, you can. Either you can just stay there and sit there with your breath and allow the energy to cleanse out your body, or you can continue with the breath and push it out from the body into your auric field, okay? So maintain your ground. Yes, 11-11. Get your ground going, get centered. And now with your in-breath, pull the violet energy up into your heart chakra. And when your out-breath, push it out into your body. This is the violet flame meditation. This is one of my favorites, guys. Again, pull it up with your in-breath into your heart chakra and hold. And in your out-breath, push it out into your body. You're probably feeling the heat now. I'm feeling it. Again, pull it up and through with your in-breath into your heart chakra and out into your body. You may actually see yourself on violet fire right now. That's not a bad thing. That's actually very good. Allow it to cleanse away, to allow it to purify, yes? If you like, you can take this further now, and in your in-breath, pull it up. In your out-breath, push it out through your auric field. Excellent, guys. So now just sit with that for a moment. Just sit with it for a moment. Allow, if you can see it, if you can envision yourself, if you're seeing yourself on fire, that's a good thing. Allow the flame to just burn things away. Yes, you're very, very welcome. This is one of my absolute favorite meditations, guys. Excellent. Just continue to breathe in and out and just sit in the fire and allow it to purify. Whew. Oh my, that sure was intense, huh? How's everybody feeling? You can slowly come back if you like. Don't try and like thrust yourself back in. Allow yourself to just come back into the present moment. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Betsy. That really helped. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hey, Okami. Hi, Daddy. Oh, thank you, Betsy. Yeah, you might. Hey, Bella, you might be experiencing some ringing in your ears. That's awesome, Sherry. Oh, I'm glad. I know. I mean, it helped me, and it's funny. And I could I was connecting with everyone, and like I could almost see all of you guys. It was the weird, strangest thing ever. Yes, secret window tarot. That would be your third eye, your pineal gland. It's most likely energized, opening at the moment. That's why you're feeling that pressure. You're so welcome, guys. Okay. So I want to talk a little bit about the energies that we've been experiencing this week. Pulsing in your neck and your ears. Yes, that would be both your third eye and your. Actually, I really feel like for you personally, who just said that? Sheena Brown. That's all three of your higher chakras. That's your throat, your crown, your third eye, and your crown, all kind of like activating at the moment. Don't know why I got that, but that's for you. Okay. So I want to talk about purging. I want to talk about cleansing and triggers. Okay. Now, if you guys have been familiar, if you've been following my channel, you probably know that I started a new series called Morning Coffee, and that's where I get up pretty early in the morning, but I get up and I do a reading for the day, and we all sit, we chat, and we have a cup of coffee, and we talk. And last week was super purgy. It started in the weekend, and then it carried throughout the week. And someone mentioned that they needed help or guidance when it comes to how to deal with purging and triggers and stuff like that. So I want to talk about that for a little bit. There really is no secret. There really is no secret method to dealing with purging and triggers. Being on this twin flame journey, I've come to appreciate triggers. I've come to learn that they're actually really a blessing in disguise, because they point out places or pieces within you that need to be healed. And it's often things that are so buried down underneath the surface that you couldn't necessarily, or at least not that you couldn't, but it would be really difficult to uncover them on your own consciously if you were just to search for them. Why? Mainly because you hid them from yourself. And you probably did a really effective job of doing it. So when triggers happen, that's the universe uncovering these things for you and putting them right in your face and saying, you need to deal with this. In a loving way, of course, but they're kind of like, hey, this is what you've been looking for. Heal this, handle it. And so that will cause purging. Thank you, Catalin, thank you. The best thing, thank you, Ashley. The best thing that you would need to do, honestly, just feel it. Just feel it. Don't try and push it away, because pushing it away is putting yourself back in the position that you were in before the trigger or before the wound was uncovered, okay? So to help alleviate things, you could meditate through it, take a bath, take a cleansing bath with like bath salts, sea salt baths, Epsom salts, oh my God, you could, I don't even know why this came to me, but maybe some of you have access to like a sauna, a steam room, something like that. Anything that can help you release. Water, anything that having to do with water, visiting the ocean, going to the beach, and if it's too cold, just standing on the beach, on the shore, to help water is really good at helping cleanse the body. Drink a lot of water too. You could do it that way on the inside. Drink the water with intentions of cleansing the energies out of your body from the inside. Definitely visit nature. Go out into like a park or something. Get your bare feet on the ground. If you're good at working with visualizations, when you're in nature and you're you got your feet on the ground, literally as you breathe, just feel or envision the energies of whatever you're trying to purge or get rid of. Just push it down into the earth. You don't have to worry about the earth not being able to handle it. Mama Gaia is a big girl, okay? She's tough. She can handle it. She wants to help us. She wants to purge and heal too. So she will take it, you know, with intentions of healing and purging, because when we heal, she heals, okay? So Mama Gaia's got it, boo-boo. You can just do it. But the one thing you don't want to do is run away from it. Okay, because running away from it is what you were doing in the past, and that is only what has been perpetuating this situation for you. So when these things happen, just face it head on. Look it dead in the eye and say, I see you, and I experience you, and I feel you, with intentions of releasing the pain, releasing the trauma, and healing. I know a lot of people get Mama Gaia's got it. A lot of people, I mean, myself personally, I figured out that I was putting myself in a perpetual trap, because things would come up and I would immediately close myself off to it, and I would feel this pain in my chest. But it was like I didn't really understand. I was going through what I was learning about the law of attraction at that time, in the sense that what you focus on is what you attract. And I didn't want to focus on any of it because I didn't want to attract more of it. But the trick is to put the intention of healing and releasing behind it, instead of experiencing it from a victim consciousness, instead of experiencing it and you know, keeping the pity party going, in a sense. I apologize if that triggers anybody, but if it triggers you, take it, you know what I mean? But instead, feel it with intentions of releasing it, saying, okay, I recognize this. This is pain. This is hurt. This is a wound. I need to heal this. So I'm going to experience it, and I'm going to let it go. And that's really the best way to handle any sort of purging, any sort of triggers. But this has been a really purgy week. So now, when it comes to what we dealt with this past week, for me, being on the divine feminine side, it was very liberating. It was, because I felt free. There was a moment where I actually understood what the freedom of independence feels like. And I was like, oh my God, I'm free. But it was all boiled on into today, and why things feel so heavy right now. Because yes, the divine feminine, many of us have come to this period where we feel very free, but it came at a price. Why? Because we've walked away from the divine masculine. We've walked away. We've decided to end the cycle of manipulation. And I'm not saying the divine masculine is the only one that was manipulative. The divine feminine was manipulative at times too. But now it's like we no longer want to experience that. Hey, Leah. So now it's like, okay, well, we're free, but at the same time, we still feel the divine masculine over there purging like hell. And I know personally, like, I was in this energy all week of like, you can handle that yourself, bro. Like, that, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I did my work, and now it's time for you to do your work. Oh, so sorry, boo-hoo for you. Like, no, oh God, that's terrible in a sense, but it was real. You know what I mean? It was very real. And but the thing about it is, we can't. The divine feminine cannot do the work for the divine masculine. The divine feminine did her own work. And she didn't have the masculine there to encourage her. She had the divine and spirit and the universe to you know, help keep her lifted. I want to cry right now. But she didn't have the divine masculine there to help her along. She did it on her own. And so now the divine masculine is in the same position. And the divine feminine is very frustrated. We can't pull you out of this. You have to pull yourself out. The divine feminine did this on her own. It took, guys, I tell you how long. It took me years to pull myself out of this. So the message of patience couldn't be any more poignant right now. And I know none of us want to hear that. None of us want to hear about patience anymore, but you gotta be patient. with the divine masculine and with yourselves. What light? What's going on? I'm sorry, I've just been talking. I'm not paying attention. Anyway, I know things are acting weird. Things are changing. A lot is changing. And I'm sorry, all that green and purple. But okay, but could you hear me? The screen went crazy. There's a lot of intense energy right now, guys. Yeah. Okay, the video is freezing, but can you at least still hear me? Buffering. Oh, goodness. You could hear me. Okay. Okay. As long as you could hear my voice, that's fine. As long as you could hear the words. But that's kind of, so that's why things feel so intense right now. Okay. YouTube is acting up. YouTube is very much acting up. YouTube is very much acting up. Don't worry about it. The veil is gone. Aluna posted a few days ago that the veil is gone. Yeah, just like Aluna's video. I pulled an Aluna Ash. Oh, wait, do you guys want to see my shirt? Okay, look, this is one of my favorite shirts. Look, it's a unicorn in the city, and it says Thug Life on it. Can you see it? I love this shirt. Oh my God, it's one of my favorites. Okay. Yeah. The veil, yes, the veil between 177 viewers. Woo! The veil. How do I explain the veil? It's the veil. The veil is it's the curtain between physical reality and non-physical reality. Okay, so this is the time of year where it's thinner anyway, but it's like it's gone, guys. It's gone. Like you're probably going to be experiencing a lot more supernatural type stuff. I know for me personally, my intuition has really spiked. There were moments where I would think about something and it would turn around and happen right then and there. Well, not right then and there, but like a few moments later. And it's been happening pretty consistently. And that's something that's been like pretty rare for me, but skyrocketed. Yeah, Ashley. Yeah. Is it etheric? What do you mean, Archangel? What do you mean by that? You bet it. I love this shirt, Betsy. Where did I get it? There's this store. God, I can't even remember. It's kind of like a 99-cent store, novelty store that I got this shirt at. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place, but I can't remember the name of it now. But it's like a chain, and it sells a bunch of stuff for like teenagers and kids and whatever. It's I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. But yes. Another thing about noticing that the veil is down, the veil is gone, the synchronicities. You guys, okay, first, I'm going to tell you right now, when I like opened my eyes and like connected back with the group after the meditation, I saw a number twice, number synchronicities, 3, 4, 5, 3 times, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, and then 6, 5, 4. My number synchronicities are sequential, either sequential numbers as in like 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. Triple numbers, so like the posts that I put up on YouTube, 222, 555, 444, 144. And yes, that's the name of it, Five Below. Thank you. That's the name of the store that I got this shirt at, Five Below. Anyway, but the veil is down because the synchronicities have been literally one after another, and it's like seems almost impossible. It's like I'm looking at cars go by with license plates with these sequential numbers on it, and I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, I've been catching 1111 in the most crazy times. Like I was up on my roof a few nights ago hanging out, and I came down and I walked in my apartment and the clock on the stove said 11:11. I got home last night from work and walked into my apartment at 11:11. Like it's the synchronicities, it's almost like it could be impossible, but that is the nature of fourth dimensional consciousness. If you are noticing these number synchronicities like this, you are in fourth dimensional consciousness and you cannot go back. I hope nobody gets afraid of that. I don't know why you would want to go back, but you have made it to fourth dimensional consciousness, and it's only going to ramp up more and more and more. More and more and more. Oh God. Please excuse all the sniffling, guys. My allergies, my third eye is like, my sinuses, I guess I'm opening up more because like I woke up this morning and I felt like I got like slammed in the face by a truck. So I'm gonna start a pre-shuffle now. So I'm gonna get into the reading soon. I love the synchronicities too, to be honest. Oh, well, the Divine Masculine is showing up. Because I'm pre-shuffling the Divine Masculine's deck. Uh-oh. And look what flew out, guys. The King of Cups and the Emperor. Aw, aren't you sweet? And then, of course, we've got the Seven of Swords. Whatever. My understanding of the Seven of Swords is really starting to expand. And for the most part, the Seven of Swords showing up, like the Seven of Swords showing up right now for the Divine Masculine is saying that there's a lot happening underneath the surface that we really just don't know about. Okay, we just don't know, and it's not. And I want to caution people against assuming. Oh, and then look, the Divine Feminine's on the bottom of the deck, the Empress. Yeah. So how are we feeling, guys? Are we ready? Hey, Angela. Are we ready to get into this reading? I have to admit, I was kind of afraid. I don't know what's coming out. I don't know what the messages are. The messages, the energy is pretty freaking heavy, but you know. Well, I guess that's true. Eight of Cupping our asses. At least they're not Eight of Cupping our asses. Well, haven't they already, though, in the past? And now the Divine Feminine has done that. She not only did she Eight of Cups their asses, she Eight of Swords. She Queen of Swords that ass. Like, yeah, look, Divine Feminine. This just flew out. Temperance. Thank you so much, Queen of Earth. Temperance, patience, have faith. Super chat is open if you guys would like to make a donation. If you would like to make a donation to the channel, you can do so through PayPal. I greatly appreciate that. I am available for private readings. However, this coming week is going to be dedicated to working on the monthly zodiacs for November. Yeah, that should be out by, as I say that, the 10 of Wands pops out and the universe is saying, Eric, don't take on more than you can handle. So I'm going to take the universe's advice and I'm going to say I'm going to postpone personal readings for this week. If I get the work finished early, I will make a post and I'll let you know that readings will be open, but I want to make sure, ooh, happy birthday, Double D. I want to make sure that I get this out for you guys and ready to go. I do need a vacation. I've needed a vacation. I've needed a vacation for the longest time, but I can't do that until school ends. I'm in school until July of next year. Okay, so the Chariot really wants to pop out for happy birthday, and Angel Kennedy. The Chariot wants to pop out for the Divine Feminine. And it's funny, as I was doing the pre-shuffle, it popped out before. To me, this is an open and ready heart chakra. That's what I'm feeling right now with the Chariot, wanting to just move forward. That's not a bad thing. Yeah. The Divine Feminine is ready. Thank you so much, Cheney. M. Cheney, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The Divine Feminine is ready to move forward. And what I'm feeling like, it doesn't matter who she's moving, who he or she, obviously, because I'm of the Divine Feminine Collective and I'm male. But it doesn't matter who she moves forward with. She just wants to move forward. 10 of Wands again. Okay, and this is part of why I was so, I've kind of been, at least for me personally, I want to share this. Part of the reason why I've been putting such like a hard push on, a hard close on like putting a serious wall up on this was because of the memories of the past in this situation. And all of the burdens that the feminine has carried in this situation. And now being free of those burdens, it's like, I never want to go back to any of that. I just saw it again, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Yeah. So the divine feminine is ready to move forward, but she wants to do this without all the burdens. Period. All right. So anyway, private readings are going to be closed for now, just so I can get through the monthly zodiacs. And then once they open, I will let you guys know. If they don't open this weekend, they will be, I'm sorry, if they don't open this week, they will be open by next week, okay? So you can definitely count on that. And I will be at Om Shanti tomorrow from 11 to 5 if you're in the New York City area. Om Shanti is on Thug Life. Woo! Woo! Om Shanti is on, oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Om Shanti is on 14th Street and Avenue D. Not Avenue D. What am I talking about? 14th Street between 1st and 2nd Avenue. So if you want to come see me in person, you are more than welcome to do so. Other than that, I believe that's it. So, are we ready, guys? Are we ready? Are we ready? I just realized I was trying to record and I didn't. That's okay. I'll figure it out later. Ready, Freddie? All right, cool. Alrighty, guys. So let's get into it. Yeah. Everyone settle in. I am going to be, I'm going to be removing, so I'm taking the chat out. I'm not going to be paying attention to the chat while I do the reading. So you guys chat amongst yourselves, but if I were to watch, I would just get distracted. So here we go, guys. Everybody settle in. You know, you can reconnect with that sense of calm that we generated in the meditation. Yeah. Cool. So let's get into this, guys. Woo. All right. Take a deep breath. Let's connect. Hey, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective. Please bring forward the best messages for the Twin Flames to serve the highest good of all involved. Please show us an accurate representation of the energies of the Divine Masculine, represented by the deck on the left, and the energies of the Divine Feminine, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other, both on an individual basis and as divine twin flames, and also how they are mirroring each other. Ooh. Give me a second, guys. Wow. Thank you so much, Spirit. Whoa. Wow. I'm gonna start shuffling for the Divine Masculine. I'm sorry, please excuse me, guys, but this is really, really intense right now. Divine Masculine energies, you are going through some shit. I don't really know what to say about it. I'm seeing white and I'm seeing yellow. White is protection. White is protection. Yellow is clarity, truth, honesty, and willpower. Illumination. Joy, happiness. The universe and the divine are trying to surround all of us with as much joy and happiness as they possibly can right now, because there is a lot happening. Divine Masculine. There's a lot of purging happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot of purging happening right now, mainly on the Divine Masculine side. You're seeing things a lot clearer than you have in the past. Are you seeing everything clear and bright as day? No. But your vision is starting to clear. You're starting to see through some shit. Okay. One more shuffle for the Divine Masculine. Awesome. Let's cut the deck here. Boop. All right, Divine Masculine, you are set. Everything's going to be okay. You don't have to worry. This is all part of the process, all right? Okay, Divine Feminine. Standing firm, standing strong. Being that rock. Oh, it's funny. Well, no, it's not funny, but I'm having a vision right now of Divine Feminine standing on top of a mountain, watching the Divine Masculine climb up the mountain, wanting to reach out, wanting to lend a hand, wanting to send down a rope to help pull him up, but knowing that she can't. Ugh. One more shuffle for the Divine Feminine. Okay. We're going to split the deck. I'm sorry, guys. I know I sound really somber and sad, but that's just the energies of the moment. I'm not even going to try and sugarcoat it. Oh, good Lord. All right. Here we go, guys. Starting it off with the Two of Swords for the Divine Feminine. Standing up at the top of the mountain, wanting to pull up the Divine Masculine, but knowing that she can't, knowing that she needs to let him do it on his own. Knowing that the Divine has got him. He's going to be just fine. But you got to let him do it on his own. Two of Swords is also the Divine Feminine. It's also the energies of being blocked, of blocking. 141 viewers and 41 likes. That is fantastic. Of refusing to even associate or refusing to look at, speak to, even want to think about the Divine Masculine. In some cases, there are some of us that are still in that energy. Also, we are feeling the energies of the full moon right now. I did a reading for the full moon in Taurus, which is happening Wednesday, the 24th. If you guys haven't checked that out yet, I highly encourage you to do so. It's an excellent reading. It's titled Clearing the Way for True Heart's Manifestation or something like that. But I highly recommend you check it out. It's wow, it's an intense reading. But I'm saying that because you have this moon here on the card right here. Intense energies, guys. I'm also getting an energy. Some of you are still going back and forth on whether or not you want to be reaching out to communicate. Now's not the time for that. Now's not the time for that. We very much, the twins need to stay in their own corners right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good Lord. On the counter. The twins need to very much stay in their corners right now. So this is one of those times where I feel like the Two of Swords energy actually is not so bad and is actually very, very fitting. Okay. Ooh, all right. Yeah, look at this. Strength. The Devil. And the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. Strength and the Devil. I think it's your angelic karma that says wherever strength is, the devil is lingering not too far behind or not too far away. Pride and ego. This is what I was talking about with the Divine Feminine. Some of us are feeling this pride and this ego very, very much. Because we are purging the past hurts. I know for me personally, I've been having some cringe moments lately where I was just thinking back on the situation, like the actions that I've taken and the things that I've done. All because I felt so much intense love and compassion that I made myself extra super vulnerable. And it was something that I was comfortable with. I was okay with it. at the time. And now I look back on it and I cringe. But that is the devil. Okay? The devil is also talking about fear here, which is also what the Two of Swords is lending to. Now, the Two of Swords, now in this Divine Feminine, understand that the strength here is needed to face the devil. Okay? The strength here is needed in order to release yourself from the chains of the devil, the chains of codependency, the chains of the chains of codependency, fear, the strength to walk away from the situation and love yourself enough to know that you don't have to wait for anyone. You don't have to wait for anyone. Okay? And with the Page of Wands here, that's exactly what this is saying. This is the self-discovery. This is the reconnection with the self. This is the rediscovery of the self. The reinstatement, if that's a word, of autonomy. Knowing who it is that you truly are and knowing exactly what you deserve. And having the strength to pull yourself away from whatever situation says that you can't have that, or that it's not possible, or that what you want doesn't exist, or it's a fairy tale, or it's a pipe dream. Fuck that noise. Nobody has the power to destroy you or your manifestations unless you give it to them. And here, the Divine Feminine has the strength to walk away. To say, no, actually, you don't get to tell me what I can or cannot do, what I can or cannot manifest. Period. And I'm not even going to, and this is also the strength. And what I'm also getting here, we're still only in the overall energy, but what I'm also getting here with the Two of Swords, this is not communicating. This is refusing to fight. This is the strength to refuse to even engage in that sort of shit. Hell no. And why are you refusing to engage in that drama, that back and forth, that ego battle? Is because you have found your self-worth. You have found greater self-respect than you ever thought you could muster. Good on you, Divine Feminine. All right. First set of current energy surrounding the Divine Feminine. We have the autonomy I was talking about. Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Sure of yourself. Knowing exactly who you are and knowing exactly what you deserve. And you see that hawk on the card there? That woman can get anything she wants. All she's got to do is send out her trusty hawk and they will fly back with it. That hawk is also her lookout. Her perception. Her keen eye to point out the shit. Okay? And it's funny because I've never seen it that way until just now. But the Divine Feminine, oh, this is also talking about freedom. So the Divine Feminine has found her strength, has found her freedom, her autonomy, her independence. And she's not letting anyone take that away from her. The Nine of Pentacles is coupled with, well, that's fitting, the Five of Swords. Now, this is going two ways, okay? The first is the Divine Feminine, in certain cases, being self-destructive in this situation in her Nine of Pentacles energy, her Nine of Pentacles state. And I'm going to go ahead and level with you guys. I kind of resonate with that. But it's not as bad as you think. I'm going to speak personally here. Any Five of Swords energy I have thrown out there has been a defense mechanism in this, like we'll say this last week. It's been standing my ground. It's been defending myself. Now, the other way that this is going is the Divine Feminine being attacked because she has found her autonomy. Now, this could be physically, this could be people in your life just throwing jabs at you for no reason, being petty, petulant, immature, you know, trying, and I've been experiencing that, just throwing these stupid little jabs at you, thinking that it's going to affect you, thinking that it's going to tear you down, when in reality, what people don't realize is you're in a place where you're basically untouchable. Why? Because you know exactly what's going on around you, and you have done your work to build up your defenses. Even though you're still very sensitive, you still know how to protect yourself. So there are probably people around you that are throwing this Five of Swords, this petty, petulant energy at you. Why? And actually, I think this came out in the full moon reading. Yeah, it did come out in the full moon reading. Why? Because you've leveled up and they're jealous. Why? Because they haven't done their work. And so now, and misery definitely loves company. So now they're going to throw some bullshit at you to try and tear you down, but it's pointless at this point. So be careful. Use your place of newfound strength and independence for good, not evil. Okay? I recommend that you do not engage in any sort of situation that is meant to get back at anyone. Don't do it. Because now that this veil is gone, that shit's going to come right back at you. But also, you don't have to take any shit from anybody. Because the Five of Swords is the shit starter card. Okay? So defend yourself, yes, but don't go any further than that. At least, I mean, don't let me tell you what to do. I'm just saying, you really don't want to do that right now or ever, to be honest, because it's just going to come back to you and you're just going to have to deal with it. Okay? Second set of current energies for the Divine Feminine, we've got, there are those burdens, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands did fly out twice, actually, as a flyer during the pre-shuffle. And I really feel like this is strange. This is different, okay? Because even though you may have 156 viewers and 56 likes, that's awesome. Even if you have, even in coming to this place of autonomy, this place of independence, there are still a lot of burdens that the Divine Feminine is carrying. And these are the burdens of the twin flame journey. I really feel like a lot of us are feeling these burdens even more, but in a different way than we have in the past. And it feels so burdensome and heavy because it's like we're really understanding that this is not something we can really just get away from. It's not. And that's not a punishment. I mean, we chose this. Yes, guys, we chose this. But, I mean, yeah. So that's why I feel like the Ten of Wands is here. Ten of Wands is coupled with the Ten of Cups. Yeah. These are the burdens of the journey. Because ultimately we want this, the Ten of Cups. But we have this right now, the Ten of Wands. And I really feel like this person walking up these steps to that castle, that structure, that tower, I guess you could call it, is the Divine Feminine walking towards this, the Ten of Cups. This is hard. The struggle is real. But what this combination is saying right here, right now, with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups, ultimately, this is all worth it, guys. It's worth it. I know it doesn't feel like that right now, but it'll be worth it in the end, I promise. What does that mean, Eric? Does that mean I'm going to be with my Divine Masculine? No, maybe not. But it does mean that you will find your Ten of Cups eventually. 5, 4, 3, 2. You'll find your Ten of Cups eventually. Whether that's with your Divine Masculine or not. And I'm not trying to be a bitch about that right now. I'm just being honest. Who knows? The only thing we do know is that you will find and you will have your 10 of Cups, should you do the work? What is that work? Clearing, healing, cleansing, aligning to the vibration of that which you desire. Removing the expectations. Because these burdens, a lot of these burdens are the expectations, guys. Don't focus on having the 10 of Cups with a specific person, whether that's your divine masculine or not. And for the divine masculine, the same goes for you. Just focus on what the 10 of Cups means to you personally and align with it. And you will find it. It will come to you. Because the universe is not in the business of telling any of us no. Okay? Current challenge for the divine feminine. The Knight of Wands. 1-5-5-5-5. Wanting to rush forward. I'm hearing, I just want to get this off the ground already. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Also, for some of you, the challenge is other individuals rushing in to try and like swoop you off your feet. Now that they've probably gotten wind that you have released your divine masculine in some way. And this actually could happen more on a spiritual sense than physical, but a lot for some of you, it is physical. These are like actual people coming forward and being like, hey, check me out. And you're like, I don't know. The Knight of Wands is coupled with, what did I say? The Queen of Cups. Your current challenge right now is fending off all the suitors, I guess. And I'm not trying to say that that you can't start a relationship with someone else. If you want to pull in a soulmate, do that. But it's challenging because you got to kind of like weed out the people that don't resonate with you, that are not on your vibration, that doesn't match your vibration. But at the same time, also the challenge is wanting to move forward as the Queen of Cups, emotionally mature, very intuitive, knowing exactly what's going on around you, wanting to be in love, wanting to have a family. The Queen of Cups to me is a very Cancer energy, and Cancer is all about family. I mean, in Eastern astrology, my moon, which is your mind, is in Cancer, and I am absolutely family oriented. And it's not just, and then my Venus is in Pisces, so it's not just like my immediate family, like blood or the people that I are closest to me in my life. It's everybody. It's soul family. It's the human family, the human collective. Okay, so I understand this. It's wanting to move forward. And it's not necessarily just wanting to move forward with your divine masculine anymore. Sorry about the alarms, guys. But it's at this point, this is like just wanting to have that partner, that counterpart in your life. I guess that car alarm is like a big old confirmation. Because a lot of us really have released this expectation and this requirement that this love that we manifest in our lives only comes from our twin, from our divine masculine. So yeah, that is pretty challenging. Especially if you have a bunch of people coming at you and they are not on your vibration. I'm sure that's pretty frustrating. The potential outcome here we have for the divine feminine. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Conflict, struggle, but change. Okay? Change. Change through the contrast, even. The Five of Wands is coupled with, oh, interesting, the Six of Wands. Huh. There's a good amount of Leo energy in the reading for you, Divine Feminine, with the Six of Wands and strength. Could some of you be dealing with a bittersweet victory coming up soon? Yes, I definitely see that. With the Six of Wands. Six of Wands denotes victory, recognition, but the Five of Wands is like conflict. Feeling conflicted about it. Bittersweet. Like, ultimately, okay, yep. There goes that car alarm again. So it's like, ultimately, okay, I kind of won here, but you're conflicted about it. It's like, did I really win? Which is very much Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs, in a sense. So maybe some of you have come out on top on something, but now you're kind of like, well, shit. I don't know if I really feel all that good about it. At the same time, what I'm seeing here is conflict because of the ego. Because the Six of Wands can be like can talk about an inflated ego. You might be dealing with that. The inflated ego of others trying to knock you down. You could find yourself experiencing some of your own power trips with this like new level of existence that, or just this new level you've come to. Okay. Just be careful, be mindful. All right. Wow, guys, these energies are so intense. Okay. Let's get into the Divine Masculine now. Starting you off, Divine Masculine energies. You've got Five of Pentacles. Yep. Divine Masculine, you feel abandoned. Left out in the cold. Your Divine Feminine has walked away, and you're starting to realize that the people around you that once sang your praises were only doing so because they wanted something from you. So like you feel like you have no one. Where before you felt like you had everything, now you feel like you have nothing. You're destitute. You're impoverished. You don't know what to do. But the thing about the Five of Pentacles, and I guess you could see it here in this card, but in other decks, like the original Rider-Waite depiction, I don't have it here. Anyway, the original Rider-Waite depiction is a man and a woman, battered and bruised, out in the cold with just rags to cover them. And they're walking past a church. And that church has a light in it, as there's a light coming through the stained glass window. And the thing about it is, very much like the devil, very much like the Eight of Swords, you have the ability to get yourself out of it. So with the Five of Pentacles, all those people need to do is look behind them and see the help that is available to them in that church. That could be physically going to a church and seeking help, but it's really asking help from the divine, because you're not alone, Divine Masculine. You're not alone. Even though the Divine Feminine may have walked away from you, you are not alone. You have the support of Spirit, God, Source, the universe, however you want to describe it, your own higher self. Even if you don't believe in God, even if you don't believe in the universe, you have a part of you that is strong, stronger, higher, bigger. That is part of you that wants to help you. But instead, you choose to stay rooted in the physical and forsake the spiritual or energetic reality that has given rise to you to begin with. You would not be here on this physical earth if it weren't for energy. I'm not even going to call it God. I'm not even going to call it spirit anymore. I'm going to call it energy. And some of that energy, most of that energy, is non-physical. So, with all that said, who's leaving you out in the cold, Divine Masculine? Is it energy or is it yourself? Continuing with your overall energy. Whoa, continuing with your overall energy, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Star. And you've got the Page of Swords. I'm going to go ahead and call this our first instance of mirroring. Even though it's not the Page of Wands like the Divine Feminine has, it's still a page. So whereas the Divine Feminine is standing here in her autonomy, knowing who she is and knowing what she wants and deserves, the Divine Masculine is standing there watching, saying, how the hell did you do that? Observing and learning from the Divine Feminine. That's excellent. And that's encouraged. Because the Divine Feminine, right here, this feels like the Divine Feminine to me, the Queen of Pentacles, even though sometimes, she can be seen as a karmic partner. Guys, we are so far past that at this point. This is the Divine Feminine here showing up in your reading. In her earthly power, her independence, her abundance, her nurturing energies, her compassionate energies. This is the Divine Feminine wanting to be there for you in the physical world, but knowing that she can't. So instead, she sits back with all her abundance and all of her love, all of her devotion, all of her commitment, and waits. And loves from afar is what I heard. You also have the Star here. So this is talking about healing, faith, hope. Divine guidance is what I just heard also. A lot of you Divine Masculines, a lot of you might be receiving a lot of help from your Divine Feminine energetically or in the spirit realms through dreams, through the dream state, through that. And it's not necessarily like she is actively sending this to you. This is just a part of the energetic connection that you have with her. But also, healing is coming to your relationship with the Divine Feminine as a whole. And that healing is being grounded into your physical world with the divine, with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? That's a really good thing. It's a really, really good thing. Also, what this is saying here, Divine Masculine, if your Divine Feminine has walked away and left you out in the cold, or so you want to say, it happened for a reason. That is what the Star is saying. It absolutely had to happen this way so that you would get the message. For some of you, you needed to do it this way because you were just too damn stubborn and you didn't want to listen. But also, it had to happen this way so that you could feel this too. You have to feel the same thing as the Divine Feminine felt so that you two can be on the same page about it. So that you two can look at each other and see eye to eye and be like, I understand now. So there could be some situations where the Divine Feminine is dealing with some earthly situations that you had to deal with, Divine Masculine, so that she can look at you and be like, oh yeah, I get it now. Okay? All of this is serving the greater good. But you are definitely learning something here, Divine Masculine, with the Page of Swords. Okay. First set of current energies for you, Divine Masculine. You've got the Lovers. This feels like reconciliation within between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminines with energies within you. But also, this is still talking about a choice that needs to be made here. I'm hearing autonomy. So this choice needs to be vice or virtue. Are you going to choose you, or are you going to continue to choose whatever everyone else wants of you? I mean, this has been a message for you I just heard since the dawning of time, but I mean, whatever. The Lovers is coupled with the Four of Wands. So this is definitely a choice that you need to make for you. You, Divine Masculine, need to find this balance and stability within. That is what you're going through right now. That is why you feel such heavy energies, why you feel so purgy, why you feel so neglected and down in the dumps. What you are feeling right now, Divine Masculine, is, wow, the lifetimes even of you neglecting yourself for the sake of the opinions of others. It is now time to let that go. Release all of that shit and come into union and balance within. Okay? Second set of current energies for you, Divine Masculine. We've got Two of Pentacles, balancing, juggling. That balancing act, Divine Masculine. Meh. Two of Pentacles is coupled with the Seven of Wands. Whoa, 1, 11, 11 on the counter. I totally just caught that. But the Seven of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, that doesn't feel good. But what feels worse about it is the fact that you have to do this. Or at least you feel like you have to do this. You have to keep this balance just to maintain your safety, is what I'm feeling. I almost feel like you're starting to panic. That's what the Seven of Swords feels very panicky to me right now. Because you might be on the cusp of losing that balance. And you have no idea what to do. Like, you could be scared shitless right now. Because for some of you, you might be becoming aware of the fact that you can't keep this balance for much longer. But this is a good thing. Because this balance was detrimental to you. It was not serving your highest good. It was not serving your authenticity. It was all in the name of servitude to the man, to society, keeping you in a box that you don't belong in to begin with. Yeah. Your current challenge, Divine Masculine. There's the King of Cups again. And in the pre-shuffle, he flew out with the Emperor. But this is your challenge. Facing your emotions. Not just facing them, expressing them. Because to me, oh my goodness, look at what I just realized. We have the counterparts here. In the same position. Queen of Cups for the Divine Feminine. King of Cups for the Divine Masculine. And what I was just about to say is, to me, the Queen of Cups is the individual that knows her emotions, knows what she's feeling, but doesn't really communicate. Doesn't really express them. She keeps her emotions to herself for the most part. Unless she's really comfortable with you, and then she'll probably just let them spill all willy-nilly as much as she wants. But for the most part, she keeps her emotions very close to herself. Does not share them often. Whereas, in my opinion, the Divine Masculine, the King of Cups is the one that has no problem expressing his emotions. He'll tell you how he feels, and he's not ashamed of it. He's very much connected to his emotions. He's very much mature about his emotions. So that's part of your challenge too, Divine Masculine. Accepting emotional maturity. I'm going to say it this way. Growing up. Yep, that was a trigger. Use it. Expand. Grow from it. The King of Cups is coupled with the Nine of Wands. This is having the strength and the wherewithal to honor your emotions no matter what comes at you. no matter what. Your challenge could also be not being so defensive about your emotions, because the Nine of Wands is, for me, it's the just keep swimming card. It's perseverance, but it could also be about defensiveness. The Seven of Wands is more about defensiveness. And you've got that there. 172 views and 72 likes. I love it. You've got the defensiveness here with the Seven of Wands. Okay? You have more defensiveness here with the Nine of Wands. But here, your challenge is to defend yourself and defend your emotions. To not let anyone tear you down because you are emotionally available. You are emotionally mature. And anyone else that wants to put you down for that, imagine the emotional and mental state that they're in when it comes to their emotions. Think about the victory that you hold when you can stand firm and say, I know what I'm feeling. I'm going to express what I'm feeling, and I'm not ashamed of it. And then anyone else that wants to come around and talk shit about you for it, think about where they are. Think about how emotionally, and think about how much emotional turmoil they are in. Think about all the hurt and the pain they need to heal, and hold compassion for them for it. Because think about it. Weren't you there once too? Yeah. But you see, you got yourself out of that. And if you haven't done that yet, you can. The Nine of Wands is also the wherewithal to pull yourself out of the emotional gutter. That is your challenge, Divine Masculine. Your potential outcome. Okay, Nine of Swords. That makes sense. Anxiety, sleepless nights. What I'm seeing here for the most part for you, Divine Masculine, is you dealing with the purge. This is absolutely you going through the purge. Facing your demons, facing your nightmares, facing your worst case scenarios, and not letting them drag you down anymore. So in a sense, the Nine of Swords here is not a bad thing. This actually, to me, this is a good sign. This is you starting to face the shit, okay? The Nine of Swords is coupled with the High Priestess. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Divine Masculine. This is you facing everything you've been hiding from yourself. Everything you've been hiding from. All of the things that you've held a secret from yourself and from others, but mostly from yourself. This is the universe coming in and saying, you can't hide from this anymore. They're literally saying, we're not going to allow you to do so. Why? Not because we want to torture you. We want you to heal. We love you. We want you to be the best version of yourself that you came here to be to begin with. But in order for you to do that, you have to face it. You have to go back into your book and read the story for what it is, not for what you think it should be, not for what you want others to see it as. You need to face yourself and your emotions, they say. I can feel the resistance. I already hear some of you saying, no, I don't want to do it. No, I don't want to do it. But you have to. You have to. Again, it's not because we don't love you. It's not because we want you to suffer. That's just it. Okay, I'm sorry. They don't want you to suffer. The more you hide from this stuff, the more you suffer. Something wants to come out under the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Learning the balance between give and take is what that says. But especially since you're kind of like observing the divine feminine right now, and you're kind of like, how is she doing that? You're learning the balance of give and take within yourself. And that's absolutely why the universe is forcing you to face these things, so that you can give to yourself and not be ashamed of it. Damn it. Wow, that's intense. All right, guys, let's get into the oracle cards here. So we're going to start with the relationship reading from the oracle of, the animal spirit guide. My. The purge is real, y'all. Okie dokie. For the divine masculine. Here we go. We've got 1, horse. Yeah. I did flip horse in the reverse, so we'll take that into account once we read it. Okay, for the divine feminine. For the divine feminine. Woo! 4. Take all of them? Yes, take all of them, please. Okay. And they're all right side up. Don't need to read the reversals. Okay, we've got unicorn, scorpion, zebra, and snake. For the shadow dynamic. Whoa. Spider. Ooh, the web we weave, huh? The illuminated dynamic of the relationship. Illuminated dynamic. Woo! Just the top 2. Okay. We have deer and we have otter. Aw. Isn't that cute? All right, guys. Okay. And then we're taking the card from the bottom of the deck as the central. I guess this is an expansion to this reading. The central energies, which are bat. Or which is bad, excuse me. 175 views and 75 likes. That was cute. That was fun. Okay. For the divine masculine, we've got horse. And I'm hearing workhorse. But anyway. Oh, Lord. Yeah. And horse did come out in the reverse. So, and I was told to interpret it that way. So, horse, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, horse achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, horse runs away and feels weak. To bring into balance, one must do some strength training. And this is why I'm hearing workhorse and why horse came out in the reverse. Because a lot of the divine masculines, you have basically been workhorses for the people around you, constantly grinding after what it is they want for you instead of doing what it is you truly desire. Feeling like you're trapped. Because a key word here for horse is freedom. It is so heartbreaking. But divine masculine, you have to be the one to pull yourself out of that. For the divine feminine, I'm going to start with snake because we're already in the earth section. Here we go. Snake. Guardian of the unawakened magic and creative potential. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It is said that Shakti, our creative life force, also, which I think is also known as the Kundalini, yes, lies dormant at the base of our spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of, quote, unawakened or, quote, untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke it up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there's no more time to waste. When in balance, snake is prosperous, creative, and charismatic. When out of balance, snake starts and stops many things. To bring into balance, one must practice Kundalini yoga or meditation. Wow. Next, we have Zebra and Scorpion. Let's see, which one is first in the book here? I think it might be, oh, Scorpion. Okay. Scorpion, passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers, and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling, quote, burned. Yeah, that sure was me this week, let me tell you. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, Scorpion is wild and free and fierce. When out of balance, Scorpion is jealous, resentful, and unresolved. To bring into balance, one must practice honesty or forgiveness. This also could be talking about Scorpio season that we're going into. So divine feminines out there that are feeling this resentful energy, feeling jealous, feeling like things are unresolved, feeling like you've been burned. You really could use this period of Scorpio season, of the sun being in Scorpio, to help clear that away. Scorpio is all about death and transformation. So use that energy wisely to clear away the muck, okay? Next, we have Zebra. Eccentric, creative, a visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldwide view while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, Zebra is worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion-forward. When out of balance, Zebra is jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring into balance, one must go on an epic adventure or make art. View art, maybe. Go to like a museum, an art gallery. I don't know. Something like that. And finally, for the Divine Feminine, we've got one of my absolute favorite card in the whole deck, Unicorn, which would be at the end because Unicorn is about the 6th chakra. Here we go. Unicorn. Oh my God. And guys, look. There's a unicorn on my shirt today. Ha ha ha. Yay. Okay, cool. Here we go. Unicorn. Reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It's difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it's real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long, long ago? The mind answers maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. Is it male or female? Does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn, and you have begun your quest for the answers. The unicorn and the 6th chakra. It's no surprise the subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the third eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ajna chakra, or command center. The ancient yogis believe it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and the deepest wisdom. Some say our two eyes see the past and present, while this third eye peers into the future. That's excellent. The shadow dynamic of the relationship. We have Spider. Spider. Where you at, Spider? You're in Earth. That's water. Spider, there you are. Spider, creator of prosperity through life's work, Dharma. The spider is an ingenious creator. Its greatest gift is weaving the thread of Dharma into a vast, intricate web that supports the spider and those around it, both financially and spiritually. It is hard work, but the spider neither tires nor becomes impatient. This card reminds us creativity is everywhere. Be process-oriented rather than results-oriented, and soon your work becomes like the weaving of a magical, priceless tapestry. Abundance follows. Now, this is here in the shadow dynamic of the situation because the universe and the divine are trying to let us know that even though things are really rough right now on the physical and the external, on the underneath, in the energetic, in the spiritual, in the non-physical, everything is being worked out as planned. And we are actively weaving the web of our desires, of our lives, of what it is we truly desire. So all of this purging that we're going through, all this intense, heavy energies that we're feeling, it's happening for a reason so that we can release ourselves of that and get on to what it is we truly want in life. Release ourselves from the programming. We have to re-spin the web because it's already been spun for us through the matrix. And now we have to undo that and rebuild. But you see, the beauty of it is this time we get to build what we want, not what we're told to build. That veil is gone, guys. Wow. Holy moly. That was intense. Okay. When in balance, spider is appreciative, enthusiastic, and prosperous. When out of balance, spider is discouraged, tired, and forlorn. To bring into balance, one must express some playful creativity. Okay. The illuminated dynamic it's two beautiful, beautiful cards, deer and otter. We're going to start with deer. Loving, intuitive, graceful, the mother. The deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. I'm going to cry again because the divine feminine is like really surrounding all of us right now. Just giving us a hug, saying everything's going to be okay, guys. This energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. During the first few days, they are fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or a celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. When in balance, deer is receptive, compassionate, and nurturing. When out of balance, deer is concerned and protective. To bring into balance, one must be in nature or just around children. Yeah. Finally, for the illuminated dynamic, we have otter. I love otter. I think I would want to be an otter. They're just so cute and playful. Unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. Perhaps the most joyful creature within the animal spirit deck, the otter represents absolute bliss. Otter energy is the playfulness of a child, available to us at any age. This is such a beautiful card. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry, or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? What would it take to bring you there? The Otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. When in balance, Otter is full of love and needs nothing. When out of balance, Otter is gloomy, sighs, and makes silly excuses. To bring into balance, one must have a dance party or a celebration. Excellent. We all need a little more joy in our lives. We all need to have a little more fun. The divine wants us to have fun. Raise our vibration. Lighten up, they say. It's not as bad as it seems, guys, says the divine. Yeah, we know we're not down there with you too, but trust me, it's not as bad as it seems, I promise, is what they say. Thanks, divine. Okay. Finally, the central theme, and actually this is really perfect, is bat. Darkness, letting go. Death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, a new day dawns. No more lingering in the past. When in balance, bat accepts, adapts, and adjusts. When out of balance, bat refuses to let go and reminisces. To bring into balance, one must or could watch the sunrise. Wow, that's excellent. All right, guys, I'm going to get into some oracle guidance from the Lightworker Oracle, and then I'm going to close the deck. Oh, goodness gracious. And then I'm going to close the reading with messages from the Whispers of Love. I just realized I didn't have a crystal on this deck. It's okay. Woo! Alrighty. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, I know. This is really intense. It's really, really intense. I can't see the chat, so I can't see what you guys are saying yet, but. Good Lord, I'm going to need a stiff margarita after this one. All right. Best messages, please, Spirit. For the Twin Flame Collective. There we go. Aww. That's one of my favorite numbers, too. Card number 27. Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. Okay. There it is. Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ. You are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Hallelujah. Spiritually, you are reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. I'm going to read more of this. Christ consciousness is an expansion of divine love that comes straight from the universal heart. It triggers a transmutation and an evolution so absolute that we are irrevocably changed. We increasingly become an embodied expression of pure divine will and an unwavering expression of divine love for all who are in need. This process takes lifetimes to complete. As you proceed, you will receive countless blessings to support your journey and fulfill your sole purpose of serving love. There will also be tests. These give the spirit a chance to develop mastery. There will be tests of forgiveness. It is easier to forgive when you don't harbor resentment at natural limitations, which is like being angry at the sun for not shining at night. Natural laws prevail, so whether we are speaking of the sun, a child, or ourselves as we grow, compassion allows forgiveness to flow more easily. There will also be tests of power. As you grow, you will become more powerful. You can use that power to help or hinder others, to manipulate them through fear or encourage them with love. You can nurture yourself on your path, or you can relentlessly criticize yourself for your errors. You can claim your power comes from some superiority you possess, or you can see yourself as a surrendered vehicle, animated in purposeful action through the grace of the divine. You may feel you need to sacrifice yourself for others, but you are just as much in need of love as any other being on this planet. When you are full and overflowing, what you share with others can enhance you and them. It is not a choice between what nurtures you and what nurtures others, as if though those were competing needs. In the realm of the Christ, what nurtures you is actually nurturing for all. Okay. I'm going to stop there. That is a beautiful message. Perfect. Perfect message. All right. Closing out the reading with some messages from the whispers of love that already want to come out. So we've got them. Okay, great. Here we go. Oh, card number 37. Act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you always consider them. And actually, this is an energy that I've been going through lately. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And then look what else came out, guys. Card number 28. The union of hearts. There is connection. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Well, gee, isn't that gorgeous? To me, this is the twin flame card in this deck. But it's not just, it doesn't have to speak of twin flames. This could also talk about soulmates. Well, gee. That's a really nice way to end the reading. I'm being told to look at the bottom of the deck. What's at the bottom of the deck? No. All right, I'm going to take it. That's all I need. Now I'm not taking anything else. That's it. Okay, thank you. But at the bottom of the deck, we have love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. You sure are, divine masculine. That's really who this is for. For the most part. Divine feminine, you could take it too, but you've already learned this lesson for the most part. But divine masculine, you need to know that you are a divine, wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Can I get an amen? Hi, guys. How we doing? I'm restoring the chat now. I'm coming back. That was a beautiful reading. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. They are. Hi, Patty. You missed a pretty powerful reading. I don't know. Did you just get here? Yes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm trying to go. I think I'm just going to read the chat later. I'm going to read the chat another time. Yeah, feeling kind of meh. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. No worries, Lisa. Don't worry about it. It'll be up later. Good, Anna. I'm glad you feel better. Oh, really, Chris? Yeah, the energies are really intense. I was gonna ask, but I didn't want to like shout out there. Guacamole. It was meh, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry? Well, right. Right. Guacamole, right. I don't know. I don't know, man. There was a moment where That's true. It's very true. Farzana, hi. How are ya? I tried, Deborah, but I wanted to cry too a few times. I was so gung-ho about that whole soulmate thing, and now I'm like, I don't know. I just don't know. It's just that the energies are really heavy right now. That's all. The energies are just really heavy. I do a specific type of meditation every day. Like when I meditate early, I just meditate clearing my space, clearing my head, maintaining my putting up my defenses, praying to God, being grateful for the day, for my life, for my gifts, just that kind of thing. If I'm feeling really super gross or like disconnected, I will do a grounding meditation. I'll do the violet flame meditation also if I just feel like I have a bunch of stuff that I want to clear. Well, guacamole, that is okay. You know, it is okay as long as, you know, at the end of the day, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Whether it's with your twin flame or not. It's not all Brooklyn Moon. You're right. Oh, hey, Double D. Yay, Double D's here. What if someone, for Farzana, you're asking, what if the same pattern continues after union? Then that means that you guys haven't healed. You haven't healed the pattern. And you just got to heal it. That's all. Anarkalai. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but you're saying you're seeing your DM's karmic name everywhere. Is it a trigger? Please explain. Well, when you'll know if it's a trigger if when you see it, you get triggered. So when you see it, take note of how you feel. Take note of how you feel, and then heal it. Work on healing that. Yeah. I'm not experiencing the interference. I don't know what's going on with the interference, but yeah, we're at war, guys. This is an energetic war. Okay, and yeah, the messages that are coming out are very true, and there are a lot of beings that don't want it to be known. Look at what just wanted to fall out of the deck, guys. Card number 11. How do we protect ourselves? Highly Moon. What I do for protection is I envision myself. Sorry, guys. Apparently some shit's popping off out there. But I envision myself surrounded by like a big mirror that reflects any sort of entities from entering my space, keeps any sort of negative energies away from me and just reflects it back. You could envision it as a just like a seamless mirror ball around you. You could see it as like a disco ball around you. Also, what you want to do is you want to claim your sovereignty. My ear is ringing. I hope all of us are still kind of doing that. I do have a sovereignty mantra that's in the description box, and someone just asked what my email is. It's divineconversations2711@gmail.com. That is also in the description box below, but there is a sovereignty mantra that I highly recommend everyone work with. That will help keep some negative entities at bay. Yeah. I don't think I know that song, Guacamole. You're welcome. Farzana, you're saying then what's the point of union? That's a good question. Union, what is the point of union? That is a damn good question. First of all, the twin flame journey is not just about the ultimate end goal of being in union with this one person. The twin flame journey is a light worker mission. The twin flame journey is about becoming whole and complete and healing. Sorry, guys, for the sirens. I mean, I'm in Brooklyn. I'm in New York City, so, I mean, whatever. But the twin flame journey is about becoming whole, finding union within, and helping others find that, okay? And it's through the example of someone being on a twin flame journey and going through this process and then being an example to others to show that anyone can do it. Anyone can become whole, everyone can heal, okay? Union needs to happen within first before you can come into union in the external. So what's the point of union? Oneness, unity. So if you come into union with your twin, and union is not just between twin flames. Union is two individuals coming together and joining forces, basically, whether that be romantically, spiritually, professionally, business-wise. I mean, there's all types of unions, okay? So union is not just something specific for twin flames. But if you come into union with someone and you are repeating cycles, then obviously that's something you need to heal. Oh, okay. Got it. Cosplay. Got it. Yes, Lisa. Lisa says, I think longing for them is part of the journey. Then you realize you are longing for parts of yourself to be whole. You're basically longing for yourself. Yes. Yes, Lisa. Snaps. Yes, honey. Yeah. Oh, goodness. You're welcome, Farzana. Hi, Betsy. Oneness with yourself, oneness with source, oneness with the universe, with creator, God, whatever, however you describe it. Hey, welcome back. I don't know how much of the reading you saw, Betsy, but it was, yeah, okay, you missed the DM part. That was intense. That part was really intense. Yin, okay, I'll call you Yin. Strength is on the bottom of your deck, Divine Masculine, as I did my shuffle. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Strength came out for the Divine Feminine, too. You're very welcome, Catalin. I am so happy to be of service here. This is really incredibly fulfilling for me. Yes, definitely do that, Betsy, because it was intense. Oh, you're funny, Lisa. Oh, look, the Divine Masculine is showing up again, the Emperor. Interesting question. Anarkalai. We chose to do this. I mean, the call was put out. We have a mission, and we need able-bodied or able, energetically resonant beings to help us out. And we are the ones that answered the call. It's not that we are special. We're a twin flame, an individual that resonates with the twin flame journey that is a twin flame is no different, no special than anyone else. Okay, it's just that we've chosen to take on this responsibility of helping anchoring in this new light, in this new vibration. That's all. Nina, that's a great way of looking at it. Thank you, Angel Kennedy. That would be excellent. I would love that. Thank you so much. Will twin flames always reach each other after a separation? Lena, potentially. Anything could happen. But keep in mind that you are not ever really truly separated. We are all always connected to our twins energetically. Separation is an illusion. That's interesting, Kayla. That's very interesting. Wow. Beautiful Miss Young. That's interesting. 19 years and 4 breakups. Yeah, eventually, twins always come back together. No matter how hard you might want to fight it. I'm going to have me a peanut butter cup. Have you guys ever heard of Justin's? They make these peanut butter cups, and I found that they have mini ones now. They're so good. They're natural. They're gluten-free. Yeah. But it's like all organic and stuff. They're delicious. You should try them. You should try them. Well, Debbie, peanut butter cups on your eggs. Are they vegan? No. Wait. Hold on. They might be. I don't see. Well, they might be dairy free. I don't see any milk products. They might be dairy. They might be vegan. They're not listed specifically as vegan. Somebody has a question. You're very welcome. They are. They're delicious. Why does your twin sweat whenever you meet abruptly? Is he in fear of me? He might be, but for the most part, I think he's really just feeling the intensity of the situation. Like whenever I cross paths, like whenever my twin is around, my divine masculine, I kind of lose control of my emotions. Like I literally will start shaking. I'll get really nervous. I'll be like, oh God, I don't know what to do. Like everything just goes nuts. But then in every other situation, I'm totally fine. I'm totally cool, composed, and everything like that. But whenever he comes around, I just get nervous and I start shaking and I don't know what to do. So to me, when I'm experiencing that, that's just me experiencing the intensity of the situation and not necessarily knowing what to do about it. Right, Jamie. Your energies go crazy. Aw, thank you, Lisa, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Well, see, Gaia Sun, that's kind of my thing. And I think that's why I get so nervous and I get so shaky, because it's like there's so much that needs to be talked about. You know, there are so many things. We just need to talk. We just need to talk about the situation. And so when he comes around, all of those nerves are, oh, hey, Sana, I didn't even know you were there. When he comes around, my nerves just go haywire because it's like there's so many things that have been unsaid. But hey. You're welcome, Lisa. So many unspoken things. It's ridiculous. Well, that's true, Jamie. We bring out the worst in each other, the best and the worst in each other. We force ourselves to see the darkest, deepest pieces of ourselves that we have been running from our whole lives. Angela, girl, I am with you on that one. I'm very type A when it comes to love. I'll chase you down like you don't like shit. I'll chase your ass. But that's something I've been learning too, not to chase. And something that guacamole, I feel it too. I've been feeling that all day. But something that Missy of Saltwater Heals Tarot says, we do not chase, we align. And that's something I've really been learning, especially with Venus being in retrograde right now. Mm-hmm. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Guacamole. You're funny. Oh, awesome, Angela. Oh, Thomas, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, this retrograde does suck. But actually, I found it to be really healing. Yeah, I've actually come to appreciate it. It's helped me see things from such a different point of view. Aries, so definite. Oh my God, yes. In Western astrology, my Venus is in Aries, but in Eastern astrology, my Sun is in Aries. So there's that. Chamisa, I don't chase, I stalk. You are too much. Thomas, that's interesting. He broke up with you, but he can't seem to let you go, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Venus is in retrograde. That's all I'm going to say about that. Yes, sending you love, Thomas. Lots and lots of love. Interesting, Kennedy. Whoa, Thomas, that's weird. That's just intense. Kennedy, how can you release someone you are married to besides energetically? I don't know. Get a divorce? I mean, that's what I had to do. Beautiful Miss Young. I don't like that. That's no bueno. That's not funny. A beginner. Whatever. Don't listen to him. Whoa, that's cool, Plum Monkey. Bruh. Bruh. Listen, nah, you're hilarious. Yes. Okay, so in Western astrology, my sun is in Taurus and I can be very possessive. So I get it. I get it. Divine DM is divine masculine. Bruh. Damn, man. You're funny, guacamole. Gaia Sun. Buckle in. Hunker down. This shit is a roller coaster. Just roll with it. Do as much self-care as you can. That is very, very important. Woo, Jill. Taurus, sun, and moon with a Leo rising. Good Lord. Yeah. And Lisa, that's been the worst part for me this whole time. When this connection really popped off for me, like when I really did, I wasn't necessarily aware of what it was. I just became very consciously aware of the connection. I could see his heart underneath the mask. I could see the person. I still to this day can see the person that he is underneath everything. But that mask just fucks everything up. Ugh. Rolling with the homies. Never halfway, ever. It is all or nothing. It's so intense. Like it's almost like it's glued on with like gorilla glue and super glue. Like yeah. Oh well, that's cool, Double D. Oh, but now it's back. Okay, well, at least it came off for a little bit. You did HLM, but that's okay. I'm gonna post it again. It's gonna be up there. You'll be able to see it later. Oh, thanks, Lisa. I don't even want. Honestly, at this point, it's not even like I want him to take it off near me. No, fuck me. Forget me. I want him to be happy. I want him to be free. That's all I want. It has nothing to do with me. Yeah. I know that's right, Double D. Guacamole, yeah, it's definitely an energetic thing. October is a big month for twins on an energetic level because the divine feminine finally really woke up now and is walking away. Yes, Angela, it's for him. Well, yes, Chrissy. I'm sorry. I want to get the zodiac readings done. I should be able to do it, between Wednesday and Thursday. So I could potentially be open for private readings by Friday. But don't quote me on that. I want to get this out for the collective and then I'll be free. So I'll post it whenever I'm ready, okay? I know, guacamole. We're heading into Halloween, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, I get it, Jamisa. I know, Chrissy. Don't worry. I will be available as soon as possible, okay? Guacamole. Exactly, Danielle. That's the point. This is actually why the divine is asking or is saying, demanding, they just said that the divine feminine stop giving energy to the situation. Stop giving him or her your energy. That's a big no-no. Oh yay, HLM. I'm glad you like them. So what? I don't talk to people the way I talk to you. That's fine. But when are you going to devote that time that you devote to other people to me? If you talk, thank you, beautiful Miss Young. If you talk to other people, if your interaction with me is better than the interaction with other people, why do you give those people your time more than me? That's what I would be asking him. Yeah, there's nothing to say. What do you say, Thomas? What would you say to him? Time is an illusion, so is space. demand that respect. I know that's right. Okay, guys, I guess I'm gonna call it a day. I'm making some sauce. I was gonna try and make some lasagna tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. That's a lot of cheese, even though I love cheese. But I gotta make the sauce anyway, so. I know, guacamole. I'm so sorry. 2 hours just is not long enough. And I'm not being facetious. 2 hours really just is not long enough. Well, Jill, my prayers are with you on that. Oh, what? I'm sorry. What happened? Yes, yes, Betsy. That's fantastic. Betsy of Fearless Intuition says, I dissolved some cords from my DM doing Reiki, and that's helped tremendously. You're always connected, but the non-beneficial cords can be detached. Yes, preach, sister. Listen, guys, Betsy does Reiki. I'm glad you mentioned that because I was about to give you a shout out and I was like, uh-oh, I don't know if I should do it. But now that you said it, yay, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon. Betsy does Reiki and she's fantastic. Actually, Betsy, I'm not sure if you realized this. I don't know if I told you, but you did that Reiki session on me and I felt my third eye opening. And ever since, I've been working on really opening my third eye. So thank you for that help. If you guys want any sort of Reiki healing, check Betsy out. Fearless Intuition. She is my soul sister and she is fantastic. Oh, that's right. And we still have to get our party, our dance party going, guys. Yay. Thank you so much, Betsy. You really, really helped a lot. I can do private readings on the phone. Often I do them as recorded readings, like I channel and I record a video and I upload it as an unlisted YouTube video and then I send you the link. Or I could do it over the phone, over Skype, Zoom, whatever you prefer. If you're in the New York area, I am at Om Shanti Bookshop, but that's only if you're around. Put up your website, like put the link to your website up? What do you mean, Betsy? I mean, I'll put the link to your website in the chat if you like. Love you. Okay. Here, Betsy's website is here, guys. Oh my God, I can't spell. Net. Make sure I'm doing this correctly. Yeah. Copy. So here is Betsy's website, guys. Check her out. You're welcome, Christina. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is, right there. It's in the chat. And then actually, I can post it. I can pin it in the comments for anyone that wants to check her out. Oh, she's done that. You're welcome, my love. She's done, trust me, she has done that. All right, guys, I'm going to go now because I want to start making some sauce. I'm going to make some sauce because I want to have dinner tonight. Anna, feel it out. You'll never really know. Just feel out the energies. And if you feel like that the games are starting up again, detach, move away. Love you, Betsy. I love you guys. I love all of you. I love you all so much. I don't know what I would do without you guys, to be quite honest. Okay, but I'm going to go start making dinner now because I'm hungry. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Hey, Sicily. I love it. I love Italian food, man. And I make a banging sauce, too. I wish all y'all could come around because I make some delicious bolognese, yeah? See you guys next week. No bay leaves. Why not? I mean, actually, I don't use bay leaves. I don't use bay leaf in my sauce. I use lots of basil, fresh basil. But I'll be there in an hour. You got it, Deborah. I love you guys so much. Yes, actually, that's right. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for reminding me. I'll see you guys in the morning for morning coffee. Yeah. I'm so excited. I love morning coffee. Like it's something that I really actually I've been wanting to do for a long time. And yeah, I'm glad. I'm very happy that it's doing so well also. I'm very happy. Yeah, Double D. Get all up in your soul, honey. Sanaa, wait, Sanaa, where do you get over here, you silly girl? Oh God. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you in the morning for morning coffee. Yeah. I really love you too. Awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying it. It's really, it makes my soul just sing. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying goodbye now. I love you guys. Mwah, and I'll see you later. Take care. And please make sure to take some time for self-care, okay? You deserve it. See you later, guys.